the superlatives. He is the Sanchino. Gary is scary. He hits another home run, and the Yankees have an 8-4 lead.
I can't imagine there are many people in this club who have taken this harder than D. Gordon has, Dave. Some of the pictures we saw yesterday.
Yep. And he hits a high fly ball. This is deep to right field. He has homered for Jose. Circles, bases, and now gets to home plate. His very first home run of this season. And he is overcome by emotion again.
Drake delivers as a drive to right field, hit deep. Back by the bullpen gate, it goes, and it is gone! Stubbs the right fielder jumped and couldn't get it just to the right of the 380-foot marker. David Ortiz ties Mickey Mantle with his 536th home run. 10-2 Red Sox.
25 years from now, you're going to want to say, I was there when Ken Griffey Jr. made his home debut. So don't forget that on Monday night. There's a drive into the gap in left center field and deep left center field. And Henderson's not going to get to it. It's off the base of the wall. And Griffey to second base in his first major league at bat. A ringing double off the 375 marker. And we have seen that all spring. Welcome to the show, Ken Griffey Jr.
That is cranked. Deep left. Gardner leaves. Did he grab it? He did! Brett Gardner! This is going to be
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. You to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network.
All right. Get ready to play this.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson. Gone to lead off the inning.
First batter of the postseason game, and he hits a home run. Well, that'll fire up the team. Looks like they came ready to play, and if they weren't, that definitely will ignite them.
Here's Jason Worth. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson racing back to the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's in at second. Base with a first inning double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Daniel Murphy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A one pitch on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by play. That ball was crushed.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there.
0-1's the count.
As he went around for strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting second, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whip, but a good slider that time. 3 runs already home here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner loves it. 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Soft liner towards short. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Wieters.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Stop.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
First offering on its way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 31, Max Scherzer.
Digging in, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name.
And we'll have to leave it there. Is made here to end.
Leading off for the Nationals, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's popped up out towards short right field. Forsythe is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Jason Worth. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson ranging back. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready to take his axe again. Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Very weakly on the ground.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Oof. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Nationals gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in for his second at bat, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. The pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Peterson is